New York, this was a match that would not end. Should not end, one might say. Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner, two of the brightest young stars of men's tennis, traded shots of the highest quality and countless momentum swings across 5 sterling sets for 5 hours, 15 minutes until Alcaraz finally won the last point at 2:50 a.m. Thursday, the latest finish in US Open history. It was only a quarterfinal, no trophy at stake, yet was as taut a thriller as this tournament has produced or, likely, will, a tour de force of big cuts on the full sprint and plenty of guts, a 6-3, 6-7, 7, 6-7, 0, 7-5, 6-3 victory for the no seeded Alcaraz, a 19-year-old from Spain. Honestly, said Alcaraz, who saved the match point in the 4th set at Arthur Ashe Stadium, I still don't know how I did it. He also used words such as unbelievable and amazing. No hyperbole there. This one will hurt for quite a while, said no. 11 Sinner, a 21-year-old from Italy. But tomorrow, I will wake up, or today, I will wake up, trying to somehow take away only the positives. When the 382nd and final point was over, Sinner and Alcaraz hugged each other. A handshake at the net would not suffice. Alcaraz, whose 5-set victory over 2014 US Open champion Marin Cilic ended at 2:23 Tuesday, reached his first Grand Slam semi-final and is the youngest man to get that far at the US Open since Pete Sampras won the title at 19 in 1990. Alcaraz, who has a chance to move up to #1 in the rankings next week, will face number 22 Frances Tiafoe of the United States on Friday. The other men's semi-final that day is no. 5 Casper Ruud of Norway vs number 27 Karen Khachanov of Russia. This match began Wednesday evening at about 9:35 p. and easily surpassed the previous mark for latest time of finish at the US Open, which had been 2:26 a.m., shared by 3 matches. Not only did this one run late, it ran long. Only a 5-hour, 26-minute match between Stefan Edberg and Chang in 1992 took more time at the US Open. I always say you have to believe in yourself all the time, Alcaraz said. The hope is the last thing that you lose. After his much more mundane 3-set victory over Andrey Rublev in a quarterfinal that ended at about 4:45 p. Wednesday, Tiafoe was rather prescient when asked about Alcaraz and Sinner. I just hope they play a marathon match, super long match, Tiafoe said with a smile, and they get really tired. Asked afterward how he was feeling physically out there against Sinner, Alcaraz began with a quick response, I felt great. Then he paused, and smiled, before continuing, well, probably at the end of the match, I was, at, my end. The clock already was past 2:00 when Coco Gauff, the 18-year-old American who was the runner-up at the French Open and bowed out in the US Open quarterfinals on Tuesday, spoke for anyone paying attention to Alcaraz vs Sinner when she tweeted, "This match is insane.